So my son put the steering wheel on upside down inside of this thing, and I'm tired of dealing with it, so we're fixing it. You'll give me the Poppy Chulo.
Yeah.
Apparently this guy don't want to do it. Probably need an extension, right?
Nah, bro.
Oh yeah, Poppy Chulo always handles it. And the other guys just aren't big enough. Poppy Chulo's always got the girl taking care of him, you know?
100%.
Alright. So what you're gonna do is pull here and I'm gonna pull here. Look at that.
Bro. That was butter.
Right off of there, bro.
Nice. Dude. The bolt's all messed up though.
Well, that's why we used a different bolt.
Yes, sir. So all the people in the comment section, you're like, well, you messed up the bolt.
Yeah, we used a different bolt.
Yep.
What the hell?
I kind of just wound it all up into each other and put it back in there.
Well, that's why none of it worked, because this thing ain't even connected. What the hell?
Well, it was broken. I'll take the whole thing.
Yeah. Get that out of here.
Oh, steering wheel for sale. Let us know.
Moment of truth. Where's that hub?
Oh.
All right, so we have a random hub that Braven had on his EG. So I'm hoping that this works. This was on EG, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't fit.
No way.
I told you it's not just one size fits all, bro.
I swear. Give me the hammer. That's funny. Alright then.
Well, at least my steering wheel won't be upside down.
Yeah. Steering wheel not for sale, guys. Steering wheel back in car.
May as well ditch this shit. That works.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably the only reason why the airbag hasn't went off on me.
So it wasn't connected?
Yeah.
Incoming!
Cut the clip, Braven. Alright guys, so I'm wanting to start working on some aero for this thing. Now I know we need to build over fenders and stuff. I'm not quite ready to do that yet. We will be doing it soon. I know a lot of you guys are probably waiting for that. Believe me, I most certainly am as well. But I do have material here right now that we can build a wing for this. And that's my goal for today, is to get a wing built for this thing. And I want it to be a little extravagant.
Extravagant. Extravagante.
I want it to be kind of larger than normal, above average, you know what I'm saying? And no, I'm not compensating for nothing. Well, there's the basic idea. That's the wing. What the hell? This stuff isn't all that, you know, obviously it's not very sturdy, but I've got my my basic measurements down. I think I got a good enough piece here that we can start, and then I'll probably have to actually kind of install the wing onto the back of the CRV and then kind of mark things and trim it and stuff, and go just back and forth to actually get it right, because it's so difficult trying to get it perfect with just this piece of freaking paper, basically, because I don't want it to go straight off the roof. I want it to come straight, obviously right here where it's got a mount, but then I want to break it to where it slightly points up, but I don't want it to be too aggressively up, or do I? I don't know. It's so hard to freaking
figure it out.
Yeah, we ought to just be using straight up cardboard and get a better idea. Yeah. CAD. Time for some CAD. Shit. That's a problem.
We got that piece of metal.
Damn, Daniel.
That aluminum, you put it here. Clamp on the...
I love doing that with the actual aluminum though. I mean, we could try. Be a pain in the ass. I can't put it right here either. So just clamp it. Oh my god, I'm gonna clear this all off.
There it is. Nah. Nah, it needs more love.
I don't know, bro. That might be it.
Nah, man. Like maybe like to like right here. Like barely lower, but like enough.
I don't know, man. That might be it.
That length? I don't know.
What, longer?
No. Shorter.
That might be it. Hell freaking yeah, sucker. What you know about that, man?
The angle is crazy, bro.
You know you love it. Alright, for sure. It needs to not go past here. I think bring it down to where the amber and the red breaks apart on the taillight starters.
Dude, I feel like the angle's just really freaking aggressive, bro.
Let's say something
Bro, I thought we talked about you losing
Why
some.
don't you just go get your side caught up, bro?
Bro, what?
If it doesn't work out, then we're gonna trim it some.
Dude, I thought we came to an agreement of making it a little bit shorter at this angle. I thought we came to that agreement. I thought we did, but no, you're doing this.
Just go get caught up. I don't care what you think, bro. Come on now.
Alright, I'll let you do your thing, man.
Alright, so it's starting to come together, man. This is gonna be one of those things that I feel like a lot of people are gonna hate it. You're either gonna hate it or you're gonna love it, one or the other. But the thing is, I'm doing this for myself though. So I really like, I want it to be like stupid ass aggressive. I want it to be something that you wouldn't normally see. I don't want it to be normal, you know what I'm saying? I want it to be like, whenever you see this, just for it to be like, what in the freaking hell? So that's what I'm going for. So if people hate it, then people hate it. I don't give a shit. Anyhow, now we're gonna go ahead and try to make a piece to go inside of here. I do want to close this all off. So what I'm thinking, the cardboard doesn't hold itself very square, of course, so it does look a little wonky. Once we actually fabricate this out of aluminum, of course, it's not going to be that way, but I do want to close this off. I think it'll add a lot of rigidity to the wing and make it look a lot cleaner without having this big open gap inside of here, because you're going to be able to very clearly see that from the back of the vehicle. All right, I'm ready. I'm gonna go ahead and just start pulling some measurements and fabricating this thing out of aluminum. The cardboard works really good for getting like a visual of what it's gonna look like, but it doesn't work all that great for like fine tuning measurements and stuff. So you get kind of a rough idea of what it is, like what size things need to be, but to really fine tune it, we're just gonna have to send it, bro, start making it out of aluminum. So the wing's gonna come up to this edge here, and I want it to sit flat right here because this is where I'm going to actually attach it. I don't know if I'm just gonna put screws or if we'll actually use rib nuts or whatever, but obviously these humps right here are going to be a problem. So what I'm gonna do is actually notch it for these humps to where we're not gonna cover that section. So this piece is gonna come up basically like this and then be cut down, and it's gonna go over the area where we bend this up is gonna be bent up enough to clear this, and then come back up, go straight over, and then notch it down again for this one as well. I need to pull a measurement from here to here, here to here, and here to here. Do you even know what I just said? Nope, you have no idea.
That's legit. He's a measurement from here to here, here to here.
Yeah, whatever. All right, well, there it is, all one piece. So where I have these X's, I gotta take that out. That's gonna be the little notch that is going to sit right here where this hump is at. This section right here comes out, so that's gonna be a mounting surface. And then we have this entire surface right here for mounting. And then this will be a mounting surface. So that gets cut out, that gets cut out. And then the rest of it is just the shape of the wing. So this is going to be the first piece, and then I need to go and obviously make our bends into places where it needs to be bent. This is the little winglet that we made out of cardboard. So if you lay this up here, you'll see that I don't have this section back here marked because this was really rough, dude, just to kind of get an idea. I know it's not going to be that exact angle. So once we get this all fabricated and I get this area broke over to where it's bent, then I need to actually install it onto here. And then with the window open, I'll have to mark it from the back side to find this exact angle where it needs to be. So there will be a little bit of fine tuning that I'm going to need to do once I get it, you know, actually kind of mounted on there. But yeah, that's it, man. That's the overall shape. So now I'm just gonna grab my foam out, get our freaking jigsaw going. Where's the jigsaw? Oh, I don't keep the jigsaw up there. Saws are in here. Yes, ma'am. Grab a battery. So my brake is 3 feet wide, so I can only fit up to a 36-inch piece. And these tabs that we have to bend up are at 39 inches. Yep, a whole 3 inches too freaking big, man. So we're gonna have to get creative. Don't fall, please don't fall. Well, we bent it. Definitely bent. Well, got it all mounted up temporarily. I gotta pull it off and clean it up. I still haven't even sanded all the edges and everything. I also don't want to leave this squared up the way that is. Once I get it mounted like where, and I know it's exactly where it is I want it to be, is when I'm going to make this piece right here. Because if I start making that piece right here and then we ended up, you know, like tweaking this thing up or down or whatever, then that piece ain't gonna fit anymore. But now I am going to go ahead and just pull this off, take it out to the spray booth and get it all prepped up. I mean, there's still more that I'm gonna do to it. We're gonna close in that back portion. It obviously needs to be painted to match the CRV. And look, I already know a lot of people aren't gonna like it, and I like it. I think it looks pretty dope. I've always wanted to do just a wild build. And out of all my years like building cars, I have never done something like this, and I kind of always have wanted to. So I'm really enjoying messing around and just doing wild, crazy shit to this CRV, and most certainly there is a lot more wild and crazy shit to come. And I guess I ought to touch on the Ruckus. Yes, the Ruckus is what it is that I am giving away, because it's not necessarily that I want to give it away, because honestly the Ruckus is one of those things that's just, it's cool to own, you know what I'm saying? I do have it registered. It's got a license plate and tags. I could take this thing out on the road. It's just one of those things that I literally never use, man. This thing just gets moved from place to place, from the backyard, front yard, garage. I've had this thing in my living, hell, I've had this thing in my bedroom for a few months, and I just hate to see it sitting here wasting away. I figured it can go to somebody who would more than likely enjoy it, or actually put some use to it more than what I do. This cover, I have it off so I can have access to the battery. I've been keeping it off for a while so that I could actually put a trickle charger on the battery. I just gotta put the cover on, put the screws back in. It is the only reason why in some of the footage you might see that that is missing. But yeah, so I just figured that somebody else might enjoy this thing and actually be able to put it to use rather than it just collecting dust here in my house. Anyhow, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are enjoying the CRV. We are going to be getting back on the Blazer here soon. Peace out, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Tell them bye, Toby. Come tell them bye, Toby. Bye. Oh, dude, you bit my finger, you little brat.